Hello everyone and welcome back to FTB Plexiglass Mountain. We are back on the server. But by the way, I should mention, even if this series ends today or tomorrow or a week from now, the server will still be up pretty much until people stop playing it. That's usually what we do. Because usually it does happen eventually. It's not just people play it forever. But even then, there will be a world download available, so it's not the end of days for if you're playing on the server or you're interested. But if you're watching this in the future, be aware that it may not exist. Last episode, we set up Botania. So this little beautiful garden is a Botania garden. We've got a pure daisy there that turns stone into living rock and wood into, well, living wood. We've obviously got a mana pool here. It actually has some stuff in it because we had this guy running with blocks of coal. He looks like he's processed it all. We don't have to, like, that's a lot of mana. But it's not a lot of mana, if that makes sense. So I'll tell you what, we'll load him up with coal. Now, I won't lie again. This genuinely might be the last episode of the series. Oh, wait, I wanted this. So do I need to do this? Yeah, there we go. So I'll do that, and then I'll do that. Yeah, well, in fact, yeah, do that. That'll work. That'll at least run for a little while. Oh, there's also fire here. What's the fire from? I'm not sure. It's fine. But yeah, what we can do, there's a few things. I was obviously trying to work my way towards Dreamwood, which you need for that creative upgrade for the drawers. And so you need all of this stuff. You need some terrestrial agglomeration plates. These need runes. So we've got a runic altar here, and we're going to attempt to make all that stuff. And I still think we will. I'll have to make some more wood, so let's get that processing too. We'll see if we can at least work towards it. Because I will say we don't have the what do you call it? ATM9 server up and running at the moment or anything. So if I do decide to play that like tomorrow night or start it on Saturday or something, I might just like start single player and then move the world across. Maybe. I feel like that never ends well, but you do what you gotta do. So we'll start making this thing. Why not? It's painful. All right, Rune of Earth. That's what we're gonna start with. Should I automate the thing? Man, I mean, there's so many things, right? There's so many things to do. Things to. I run a cable over. We put a pattern provider on it, and then we hope that it actually puts items on it, or we pattern provider in a chest. Hook that up with a pipe, and then all I need to do is make patterns for each of these. But I'm only going to craft them once anyway. I think it's fine. I think we'll just craft them once, and then that'll be that. All right, we've got another mana spreader. So this guy is going to take mana from the mana pool and put it into the runic altar, or at least that is what I think should happen here. Oh, and it looks like it's already hooked up. Mana spreader's full. He's aiming at the runic altar. I guess he automatically assigned himself there. So what we're going to do now is looking at this, we're going to grab... Oh yeah, we didn't have mushrooms. We're going to grab one of each of these things. One of those things, as you can see, is mushrooms. Now, I believe you can find them somewhat plentiful in the nether. We could also use our compass to find a... what do you call them? Mushroom island. Like, there's options. There's definitely options. But from memory, it's just easier to find them in here. In saying that, we left the nether in quite a mess. Let's get this guy on the ready, just in case we do need a dip. Hopefully we don't, but nope. but I almost did. Okay, I'll run around a little bit. Fingers crossed I find what I'm after. But I won't be surprised if I don't, to be honest. All right, so like we've got fungus and stuff over here, so. I don't know. I'm trying to justify my adventure. But I mean, you guys know this. Whoa! Ow, ow, ow. You guys know that there's mushrooms in here. I don't need to pretend. Oh yeah, mushrooms. See, excellent. Now, the question is, how can I make more of them? In a garden cloche with mycelium, podzol. Oh, you can just put rooted dirt or phytosoil. Okay. We could probably make that stuff happen. So I'll try to grow some more mushrooms so that we're, you know, not just stuck with whatever I picked up now. And it also, there's some. If you need some, there are the coordinates. Now you know. I'd like to pretty up the base a little bit towards the end of this episode. Specifically, try to fix the portal, like put the bricks up and stuff, and maybe try to tidy around it. I don't know, could be fun. It's an idea. It might happen. So we'll jump in here. Garden cloche. What do you need? Treated wood planks, that's fine. We can make it happen. I just need to, you know, do the good old trick. I'm excited to start the series again. I don't know. The start of a series is nice for a number of reasons. One is you're not stuck on 30 frames. Well, that's probably partly my fault, I'd imagine. I wonder if I lower all this. Do our frames go up at all? 6 frames. We got an extra 6 frames. We're bowling. We're bowling in the frame department. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's nice. The only downside is like the lack of mods in fresh mod packs, that is. Does that make sense? Funnel. Awesome. Grab this guy. Boom. Boom. And hook this up. Realistically, I should be spending this whole episode just making things look better, since it is, in my eyes, a wrapping up section, but I still want to do stuff. I don't want to just build. I've never wanted to just build, so there's no surprise there. Okay, so to grow mushrooms, we need one of the blocks aforementioned here. So I'll bookmark them all, but I have a feeling we're just going to make that phyto soil. But mycelial, how can we get this stuff? With a manipulation essence. We could probably do that. Mushroom and dirt in a metallurgic infuser. That's actually quite easy to do. Podzol is biomass in there, so even easier, somehow. Mutated grass doesn't really have one. Rooted dirt would be hanging roots, but we don't have those. And phyto soil needs charcoal and phyto grow, which, I mean, if I don't have charcoal, I mean, we can smelt charcoal easily, but phyto grow we could make. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab some biomass, which we should have here. In fact, I'll take a stack from there. I didn't necessarily mean to, and yet here it is. The metallurgic infuser should be down here, and obviously we need a piece of dirt. Which surprisingly we don't have much of. Or I guess it's all compressed. Alright, metallurgic infuser. This guy here. So, one of these goes there, and that gives us 5. So I need to place another one to get us to 10. Chuck in the dirt. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got Podzol. So now we can run back here. And magically, oh, ta-da! Start growing mushrooms. Cool. There we go. I mean, that solves that problem. Now the question is, what were the mushrooms for? Oh yeah, it was for this. So we've got one mushroom. Check. Excellent. Let's now continue our little quest here. So we're going to need a block of coal. That should be pretty easy to do. There we go. Next on the list is stone. We've got stone. Awesome. Mana steel ingot and mana powder. Mana powder would be something like redstone. And then mana steel is iron. Which is actually pretty easy to do. So we'll quickly run over here and do that. And that'll be one rune down. Taken care of. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So these two need to drop in here. If I turn off shaders, you can see there is mana in there. So we'll drop it in. And that obviously gives us this stuff. And then we right click them all onto here. And then it'll start receiving the mana. And you can see this little rune over here start filling up. Then once that is done, I believe it's a wand. And possibly even a living rock. I can't confirm, but I think so. Yeah, boom. Do I need to offhand this? Boom. Nope. Okay, do I need to... do I need... it's in bind mode. Now it's in function mode? Okay. Alright. Okay. I swear I know what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just threw it on there, but I'm guessing my magnet picked it up before as well. I think when you right click on here, yeah, it drops it there, and then I'm picking it up with the magnet. So you might want to add a filter to your magnet, or once again, probably the easier choice is to set up a demagnetizer, just so that you don't accidentally pick it up. But there we go. Rune of Earth, check. Next up, Rune of Water. All right, let's knock off the list. I mean, a lot of this stuff. Oh, I was going to say should be easy, but then I just magically didn't have string. Alright, but yeah, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. I think a lot of the stuff we do have, which is lucky. I'll tell you what, I'll craft stuff and I'll come back when we run into something that I just don't have. Alright, rune of whatever it is, water, nice. The next rune looks pretty easy. I think it is a mana pearl. So a pearl dropped in. And then, what is it? 5 iron ingots. Nice and easy. Alright, this next one needs a feather, which luckily we have in our backup chest. We will need carpet, which is obviously wool. Okay, nice, we've got some of that. I think we've got plenty of cotton as well, so like it wouldn't be a problem regardless. It's just sort of, it's nice that we've got it, I guess. Let's try to organize that a bit. And then, yeah, just the classic iron and redstone again. Alright, the last rune is currently crafting. Then we need a block of mana steel. So I think you can just do a full block transfer. Yeah, so we'll just do that. That should be pretty easy, I'd imagine. Block of iron. Awesome. And we want also blocks of lapis. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. Couldn't help myself. But yeah, cool. Awesome. And then this is the final rune there. The rune of fire. So I've got them all. We can now paste in the recipe. Just real quick, convert this. By the way, it does use mana, but I guess not that much, because obviously that's pretty much what we started with. And we now have a terrestrial agglomeration plate. Now this guy also needs a bit of a structure that goes along with him. Oh, I can see like like pipes for whatever reason. I don't really know what's causing them to be there. I'm sure it's somehow my shader's fault, but there they are. What I was going to say was, I think if we place this guy down, it might even sort of direct us if I shift right click. Yep, the TA plate. And then we need this structure to go alongside it. So, oh, what the? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening with the visuals. Clearly there's some buggy stuff happening. But I'd like it to be there, but I don't really know what's happening. Can I just do that? As you can tell, I don't really know what's happening with the visuals. Maybe if I toggle off... Okay, that's fine. We'll just toggle off shaders. So I'll place it down there. So we'll leave that stationary. And so now if I break these blocks, we need to place living rock and blocks of lapis. So we've got that stuff. We've actually got blocks of lapis, so that's actually pretty good. Living rock, living rock, living rock, living rock, living rock. Obviously these as well. And then the final piece, you can see the progression at the top, is this guy. Ta-da! Alright, so he needs something as well. The first thing he needs is a demagnetizer, so we'll get that guy ready. The next thing he needs is iron, ender pearls. So I guess it looks like we're going to be making 4 of these things. And of course, diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. He also needs mana, which is where this gets a little bit tricky. What I do want to do is actually set up a spark. But we need blaze for that. And blaze I still don't have a lot of. And I don't really have an easy way to get it. I mean, I kind of do, but kind of don't. I'll tell you what, we'll... what are we going to do? Maybe I'll make another mana spreader? Maybe? Either that or I go and get some... Just kill some blazes. So we can make some sparks. Because how much blaze powder do we... I mean, we've got some. We might be able to get away with it. Let's make some sparks. So I'm going to craft 2 of these. There we go. Oh, we've got... Oh, petals. I thought they were feathers. We've got 2 sparks. And so what these do is they can share around mana in sort of like a little network. So I can place one on top of this mana pot, or mana pool, sorry. And then I can place another one on top of the terrestrial agglomeration plate. Let's go ahead and place this as well. Now I don't think that I need any of these augments. But these augments all do different things. For example, dispersive, if I placed it on a mana pool here, it would spread it out, all of the mana that it receives, to other connected mana pools that have sparks on them. Right? Does that make sense? Alright, I'm going to attempt this. I don't know if we have enough mana, but we're going to try it. So 1 of each. Obviously, we've got the demagnetizer. How much is in here? About 3/4. Alright. And so I'm going to place these on here. You can drop them as well, so you can have like a drop of work. Oh, and as you can see, it's sending the mana over. Now, as you can see as well, it uses a lot of mana. What we should see is it go from blue to green, essentially. And each time it goes out and in, it gets a little bit more. So currently it's aqua. I'm guessing the next time it comes out, it'll be green. And then that will be our Terrasteel. So yep, here it comes, fully green. It looks like it uses half a mana pool worth of mana. So as you can see, like that took us ages to fill. But there we go. Our first piece of Terrasteel. So, cool. I mean, it is pretty cool. It honestly is. What do we want to do with the Terrasteel? We want to turn it into nuggets, which we can do. Before we do that, is there like... Yeah, there's Terrasteel essence. Now, that would be a good one to grow. But you need blocks of the stuff. Ooh. Okay. See, I'll be honest. This is a big problem I have at the moment. Do I just need a field of Endo Flames? Like, what do we do for mana? Is there a way to, like, get mana? Obviously, there's this way, where you can get infinite mana with a power globe. But, like, this thing is, like, endgame stuff. Honestly, I'm not too sure. We'll leave it for now, I guess. But even then, I'm pretty sure to start up the portal that we need to make Dreamwood Logs, this Alvin trade thing, I'm pretty sure it costs us a decent amount of power to even get there. Let me hold this down and see what it suggests. I'm pretty sure it says at least 2 mana pools. And I think it means full. Like, I'm pretty sure it needs a lot. At least 2 mana pools and Natura piles. Maybe it doesn't need it to be full. 2 mana pools with Natura piles directly above them will be needed. The initial activation of the portal, we believe, would cost a huge amount of mana from said pools, and would be performed by right-clicking the core with a wand. So a huge amount. I mean, I assume that means 2 full portals. That would take us ages. Like, even just with this thing running, it's just simply not fast enough. And we're burning up blocks of coal. I would have to either copy and paste these and just make, like, infinite of them to start getting there, I guess. Which is not a horrible idea. It's just, like, I'd rather not. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the simple truth. Okay. Okay. I do have an idea. We try this flower, the Gormarilius, right? This guy here eats food. Now, there's a few tricks to this. It will only digest 1 food at a time. Anything else will be eaten, but you won't get anything from it. The amount of time it takes to digest it depends on the food's nutritional value, the number of food points it restores, right? You already know we have sandwiches that do like 50 points, right? A steak will take 4 seconds to digest, an apple will take 2, a loaf of bread will take 2.5, and so on. Yeah, the hunger points. The rate of mana production will also vary. It prefers bigger foods. For example, a single steak will produce more mana than 2 apples, both in total and per second. It likes a variety. Okay. Giving it the same food repeatedly might not go over so well. That might not matter if we just chuck a new ingredient in the sandwich. Even at like a different layer, that could work. Can infer the mood from the sound it makes. I reckon we try this. It will need 2 runes, which is just infuriating. but also not the end of the world. We've also got this this pipe chasing us. Oh, but only when I hold out the book. Oh, and also we lose our portal. Oh, and we also see, like, lasers. Okay, sure. You know what? Is that because I've got the, like, you know, the thing from over there displaying? Idle. Alright. What do we have, what don't we have? So we need grey. What are they, though? They are light grey. So I should be able to... Wait a second. Oh, no, I've got to craft the flower, right? Yeah, so we go in here. That's the other thing. Last episode, we got the actual, the stuff you need. What's the stuff you need? Hold on. Go in here. The petals you get from mystical flowers. The mystical flower essence we got. So we can craft pretty much infinite of this because we've literally got 2,000 of the essence. I should be keeping this stuff on me. I don't really know why I'm not, but that's fine. So we need grey. Awesome. We obviously need yellow. Awesome. Rune of Fire, Rune of Summer. Okay, so Rune of Fire, we have one because when you craft them, you get 2. Rune of Summer, we do not have. We never crafted it. We do not have watermelon. We don't have watermelon. We don't have nature essence. We don't have watermelon. Okay. Melon seeds we can get from beetroot seeds. Beetroot seeds we can get from carrots. We can just do it. We can just simply do it. We'll need an alchemy catalyst, which will need brewing stands, which need blaze rods. All right. Bit of an adventure, but it's for the greater good. I believe we have Nether Fortress, which should hopefully have the goodies in terms of blazes. Yeah, oh, easy. We might die because my armor is still like day 1 armor. But it's fine. We've got some backup hearthstones if we need to teleport back. So all should be well. The real question is, how many do I want to get? That's honestly the main question. I think they're sort of this way and they just sort of spawn around here. I still don't think we have an actual spawner. I think it's just they spawn and... Yeah, because it just... Oh, whoa. Well, okay. Alright, we've got 7. Let's be honest. It's good enough. It's good enough. Actually, while we're here... Oh, I didn't bring a syringe. Okay. Well, unlucky. I should have thought ahead. We don't have a syringe on us or something? Accidentally? How do we make a syringe? Is it somehow craftable? Iron in a glass bottle. Nah. Oh, iron. Hold on. Enough to make a furnace. Enough to smelt the stuff in the furnace. Hold on. In the perfect world, we have sand in here. Sadly, we live in a make-believe world. Really? We don't have glass. No. Okay. Is there a way to craft this into sand? Or is there like nether sand we could get? That'd be great if there was nether sand. Sand. Oh, nice. If I brought my pure daisy, we could have soul sanded into sand. Sadly, I did not. Okay, well, we tried. Okay, let's get down to business. Okay. 2 brewing stands. What is it? A mana pearl. And then we're good. That's not a pearl. That's a pearl. You call that a pearl? That's not a... I don't know. I'm trying to do an Aussie thing. Alright? Let me be. Okay. We go here. Alchemy catalyst. Brilliant. Carrot. Awesome. So, the catalyst goes underneath the pool. And it makes it do different things. So now this turns into beetroot. Which then turns into melon. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to pick this guy back up because we don't want him always catalysting. You know what I mean? Because I think it does change other recipes. But melon seeds. From here, I'm probably going to chuck them in a garden cloche. Or, and this was suggested to me previously, I should chuck them in here. Oh, these guys are full of carrots. But I can chuck them in there and it'll turn into melons. But the trick is you have to do melons to a crusher first, or a sawmill, I think, and then in here, because then it like breaks it into the melon slices. That's fine. We don't really have that available at the moment, so we'll just do it the good old-fashioned way with these here, and that should be fine. Ignore the messy inventory. Boom. Okay. One would imagine that dirt is fine, so we'll try that out. Dirt and melon seeds. There it is. Cool. So hopefully that grows pretty quick. It looks like it will. In the meantime, I will put the stuff that I want to keep in my backpack and the rest will disappear. Alright, well, we've got a melon. So, I mean, it's a start. I may actually make one of the sawmills, both for the, the thing we mentioned before, but also just to, use it ourselves manually for a little bit here. That should work nicely. Chuck that there. Boom. Precision sawmill. Awesome. We'll chuck him in here for now. We won't set him up elsewhere, but this guy should... Oh, he's loud. He should crush it into melon slices. let's just take care of that real quick. We'll have a little bit. Just a little bit of celery. Alright, cool. Melon slice. Awesome. So that allows us to potentially get the summer rune. Oh, we've got up here. Which needs itself a rune of air and a rune of earth. Luckily, these also crafted too when we made them to begin with, so that's good. What is this? 2 sand. Okay. We've got 2 sand. Brilliant. A slime ball. And then, of course, a lucky melon slice. Okay, I'm honestly surprised that we somehow managed to pull that one off. So we'll go slap this guy together. And I don't even remember what it was for, but we're pretty much there, which is good. Living rock. The sound of that thing's pretty loud too. I didn't really comment on it earlier. It is for... What is it for? What are the numbers? Oh yeah, we're making this guy here. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be good. Alright, let me grab all that stuff out. Oh, and you get to keep the previous runes. How cool is that? So we keep the earth and the air, and now we've got a summer one. And so now, fire, summer, petal, petal, grey, grey, red. Oh, my bad. We're not crafting a rune, we're crafting a flower. So I need to put that in the apothecary, which we currently have downstairs, but can I be bothered running down there? No, the answer is no. I simply cannot. So we'll chuck this guy here. And can we afford a sink? I don't think we have the stuff for it, no. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just borrow some of this. And we'll set up an infinite water down here. Just because we can. Awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, brilliant. And then we go in here, we search seed. We press boom. Nope, that didn't work. Of course. I try out something new. And I suffer. Oh. Oh, it's there. I was like, there's nothing in my inventory. But nope, sure enough, it's there. So this is a, I don't know, I guess a gourmet food. Sure. Got some living logs. Awesome. I would like another mana spreader. Right? And so I'm going to place this guy, I guess here. Sure. He's going to go there. We've got the mana spreader. You will be linked to you, of course. I think he already is. And you will be linked there. Cool. Yep, everything seems to be good. I'll get another demagnetizer, because of course, I don't want to pick up the stuff I drop here if I do drop stuff here. And then, we grab a sandwich. Okay? These have 48 hunger points and 58 saturation. I'm going to drop one next to this guy. He eats it instantly. Okay. Alright. Buddy? Unless he's linked to that guy, but he shouldn't be. Yeah, he's linked to this guy. Okay, well, he happily ate it. But he doesn't seem to really care, does he? Okay. I feel a little bit silly. Okay, sure. Different foods, same food, 4 seconds. Okay. Seconds to digest. Turn them into mana. Unless the stuff I threw in it, although it's edible, doesn't count because it is as insane as it is. You know what I mean? Maybe I guess it just doesn't count. Let's try something. Let's search food, right? We'll grab an apple. It's got 2 hunger points. It should eat for 2 seconds. So in it goes. The mana spreader, there we go. Gets that much. And he starts sending it across. Now he's still got a bunch in. Why has he still got a bunch in? Is it because I'm not in bind mode? Huh. Okay. Let's grab, we'll do the carrots, why not? So these should take 1.5 seconds. So if I drop one in there, he eats it, and then boom, So if I drop another one in there, he eats it. Okay. And if I drop this guy, he just one-taps it. Because I guess it's too good. I mean, that doesn't seem fair. He's already eaten 2 of our sandwiches. Oh. Huh. What am I looking at? How has this happened? It's a dew stream sandwich. Oh, it's delicious. Do I dare eat? What? I can't even. I'm not hungry enough. Oh, how cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's good. Let me hold on. I need to sleep. We need good lighting for this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's amazing. All right. Well, I can't eat it, so I'll tell you what. This is a smaller sandwich within reason. It's got 3 hunger points. Let's see if this guy accepts it. He just demolishes it. He doesn't care. Okay, so he's not that good, I guess. I mean, he's still honestly pretty good. Mainly because like we've got a crazy amount of carrots, right? So what I could do is I could also take some of these carrots, you know, and just feed it to the guy. And it wouldn't be the worst thing that's ever happened, I guess. There's all her grass. I don't know though. What? Yeah. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. We can get a dropper. Hold on. We can get a dropper. And then we can also get a timer, I believe. Yep, a timer from this mod here, RF Tools Base. So we'll grab that. We need a clock, that's easy. And this guy, I believe we can specify how long he takes to let out redstone, right? So what we can do, for example, is we can have... Oh, not there. I mean, I guess there. Like, it doesn't really matter. Now, this guy we want to place facing that way. So he'll go there. I don't even know if this will work. Once again, though, I'm sure I can just do like that and it'll work. Alright, so currently... Would that drop stuff? Yeah. So as you can see, he's dropping too soon. So if we wanted to... Hold on. Chill. It would take, in theory, 1.5 seconds for that to cook, right? 20 ticks is a second. So 1.5 seconds should be 30, right? And that should then be the perfect amount, assuming that everything works perfectly. Well, I mean, it's working. I just don't really know how good it is. Why is it... Oh, I see now. You know how I mentioned that they make a sound? Yeah, listen to it. It sounds horrific. Oh my god. Who let it make that sound? Who is just... Oh my god, make it stop. Oh, that's actually... Oh, I don't like that, not one bit. Alright, hold on. Let me, let me get some speed upgrades and stuff. To upgrade the sawmill real quick. I think we'll take the sawmill outside. Maybe we'll set up a little villager thing outside as well. Really just like, really set this up, you know? Have this as a proper thing. So, you can have those and those. Awesome. You can come with me as well, while we're at it. Farmer. Cool. You need a bucket of water, don't you? Not a problem, mate. I've got you covered. Grab that. Villager, you're asking? Yep, there's one there. What do we have in here? 2 little baby villagers. There you go. Welcome to the farm. Sawmill, farmer, melons. Obviously, I can make melon seeds out of it. Villager, that's all good. That's all good. We do need power over there. So what I may do is we can probably just set up a flux, a good old fluxy flux. Assuming that I can make one of these, which I can, thankfully. What am I missing? Huh? Obsidian? Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Not a problem. Cool. Flux point. Awesome. Okay, we're good. it was a task, but we got there in the end. So, oh my, it's just horrible, isn't it? So, how do I want to pull this one off? he done already? Yeah, he's done already. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think of like the best way to do this. You're gonna make melons, and then you can output into open crate. That should work. Yeah, perfect. So you're gonna go there. Awesome. You're going to obviously be hooked onto my power. Cool. So that should provide power there. Awesome. He's all hooked up. He's ready to go. A farmer will go, I guess, above. He may need pipes to go in there, but that'll be fine. He is, of course, going to become that. And then chuck this in here. I wonder if I can upgrade the actual sawmill. What are we thinking? But yeah, he gets melon seeds. Nope. He doesn't accept melon seeds. Well, mission failed. We'll get him next time. Ah, oh, really? I mean, that means I'd need to do a garden cloche and all that stuff. Nobody wants to do that. Literally nobody. Nobody does. What we could do, though, is an entangled block. We can go ahead and grab a chest. No, we can even just grab a hopper. No, we can just grab this block. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. The entangled thingy is here. I'm going to entangle this guy. Excellent. We're going to run back into the base. Hook up an exporter cable into an entangled block. So we've got some entangled stuff there. It's messy. Yeah, it's messy. Where am I going to put this stuff? Probably over here. Even though this is like not really near anything, is it? Although there is a cable here, here. Oh, really? Cable all the way there? Oh, cool. Perfect. Cable. Awesome. I think I've got some on me, but we'll just craft this here. Grab a facade. Awesome. We've got the cable. Awesome. We now need an exporter, or an export bus, sorry. Boom. Export bus. Order all the goodies. Yep, order them twice, just in case, I guess. Come on. We do not have all day. We really do not. I want to set up my little flower so that it receives melons and carrots. I'm a simple farmer. Come on. Okay, cool. So, there. Entangled there. Cool, awesome. Which direction is this? This is the south. I'll keep that in mind. And it's going to receive melons. Pretty simple stuff. Cool. So then... no, sorry. He's going to receive melon blocks. That was almost a dreadful mistake. Melon blocks. Awesome. Okay, so he receives melon blocks from the south. So if we run over here, he might just already have them, which would be good. Yeah, cool. He's already, no, I don't think those are new ones. I think those are existing ones, right? I think so. So, south is the right. So I'm going to open this guy up and say, hey, no, you're actually going to input from the right. And as you can see, more melons enter. We are then going to tell it that that's actually annoying because I wanted to do something else there. Okay. You're going to input and output on the right. Input and output. And you're going to auto-eject. Awesome. We're then going to search crate. And we want an open crate, which requires more living wood planks. Not a problem, mate. Open crate. That is going to go here. Awesome. Is he dropping the full stack at once? I mean, mate, I agree, like, but I don't agree. That's just horrible. If I drop a plant here, he eats it. Okay, that's perfect. So what we want to do, bear with me. We're gonna grab a hopper. Yeah, we're gonna grab a hopper. Hold a crate there. Hopper there. This guy is going to also have a timer. I guess. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I don't think a timer is going to do much at all. Unless... you know what? I might be able to make it work. It's going to be messy, but I think I can do it. We'll grab a timer. I will grab this. We're going to do a little bit of magic here real quick. I'm going to... Once again, sorry. Bear with me. Magic is in the process of being made. You're going to go there. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. Okay, so redstone into the side of the hopper. makes it so that it does not hopper, correct? Well, let's find out. We no longer want to output on the side. We just want to input there. And we instead want to output behind. So that would be this one here is now going to be output auto eject. As you can see, this guy has melons, but he's doing nothing with it. He couldn't care less that there's melons in his inventory. What we will do now is set up this guy on... I think both of these on double the delay, right? Because melons, what do melons go for? 1. Oh, okay. So you'll get an extra second of delay, which would take you to 50. And you will be also on a delay of 50. But it's just a matter of when I start both of them. And he'll go there. So every 50, he, in theory, lets out redstone that should turn this guy off. Obviously, that's not happening. I think we need either a repeater or a pulse extender. I think we want a pulse extender from Create. So I'll see if I can slap one of those together for you guys. I never know which one it is, but it is one of them. I do know that much. Boom, boom, that's fine. Pulse extender. So this guy's going to go here. And I want him to extend it for 1 second. How cool is that? So... I need this guy to pause while redstone active. And then I need to grab... I guess this could work. I'm going to place this here. And that should pause the guy. Yep. And so... Hear me out. You ready? Alright, so it's not perfect by any means. That's also a long time. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see. How much has that done? I mean, even then, this thing's been running 24/7. We're barely past half a pull. I need... blah, 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 blah. That's what I have to say. So here's the plan. I am going to rebuild this. And also, while I'm at it, let's search generating... Nope, let's search flower. Nope, let's search ender... Nope, endo flame. Yep, you're just going to be like super quiet. And then if I can spell, please. How do you spell it? How do you spell Britannia? Oh my... I hate the sound of it. Someone needs to stop this thing. How do I... What's it called? I don't even know what it's called. It's called eating. It's called food. Generic eat. But it's still making the sound of a beast. A complete and utter beast. How do I stop this? Spreader Terrasteel. Next sounds. There is no next sounds. Alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna take the stuff out. I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. Okay. Let's repair this thing. How are we gonna do that? Easy. Stone bricks. We've got some stone bricks. Awesome. Now, there is something else that... if you guys remember when we looked at... Whatchamacallit? To call it... Oh! I was gonna say when to call space, which we'll hop over it just to show it off. This thing that's glowing... Oh, he's on. Allegedly... gives creative flight in this area. Like, yeah, look, I'm flying. And it gives it in like a 3-chunk radius. Tablet of Flight is running from the ritual. And then obviously I guess it needs a bunch of mana. Imagine repairing the thing and building it with this thing. Now, I'll be honest. I don't know if we have enough... also, I do want to stop by here real quick. I don't know if we have enough stuff to get it done. Oh, look. Oh, look at how cool. This is the cape stuff is or the flag stuff is from the physics mod, letting it do that, blowing the wind and stuff. That's so cool. All right, so this is this is our neighbor's base. Oh, we're in. Oh. How majestical. Majestical? Yeah. Sure. Wow. Oh. Oh. That does look very pretty. All right. Ah. All right. Flight tablet would cost us Wilden Wings. Do we? Hold on. If we can do this, I might. No, I mean, we don't have this stuff. So I would need this stuff already in order to even think about doing it. All right, that's fine. I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is perfectly okay. Let's go ahead and grab some dirt. I'll also, yeah, they're sleeping for me. Beautiful. I mean, it should be pretty simple to put it back together, right? Does the other side have... Okay, it has some chiseled bricks as well. Which I don't really know how they make. With stone brick slabs? Oh, okay. So I've got some of those. That's going to go like there. And then I'm guessing there's more iron bars in between. I'm committing to this. And then it looks like it goes like 1, 2. And then a stair at the top? Who designed this monstrosity? the poor guy over at Mojang, like, it was me. I made it. My proudest creation. Alright, you'll go there. No. You'll go there. Okay. I know that there's like cracked blocks and stuff, but we're repairing it, so it kind of makes sense that we would use brand new blocks. That goes there. Oh, I mean, that's kind of what has to happen anyway. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 over this way. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes up. And then somehow meets in the middle here. But obviously we don't have the actual middle. So I'm not sure how it's meant to look specifically, but that appears to work. This connects across here. And seemingly across here as well. And then one would guess that we place a little bit of gold in the center. Let's get 10 of these cooked up. Brilliant. Hold on. Boom. And boom. And how does this look? Oh, that's actually... What is it? It's a stair over there. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that that's a broken brick that's meant to be there. Okay. Ta-da! I guess. Let's break that. Let's head on back down. Did we do something? You know what? We did do something. I think that actually does look quite nice. While we're here, let me just grab some slabs and see if I can sort of repair this part down here as well. I know we're going to be covering up some of the stuff that made this nice to begin with, but I do think that it's worth it. Some of this does turn into the brick stairs, and they don't look too bad when they're like that, I guess. So how many? What's that? 1 in. So 1 in. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. And so then these just become slabs and slabs and slabs, and these become bricks like so. And that looks pretty nice. Maybe chuck that there as well. Okay. And then this side, somehow I'm meant to pull off the same thing. Okay. Oh, actually, there's the gold that theoretically fell from the top. That's pretty cool. So, you go there, you go there. There and there. And so then when we get here, these become stairs, I think. You know what? I think the stairs genuinely are meant to just be like broken bricks. So I might actually go and just replace those real quick. Okay, well, I mean, I rebuilt it. I think that looks pretty nice. We've still got some, like, I guess, outcroppings of the stuff. I might actually pick up all of what's clearly like the fallen bit of the tower. So all this stuff here, whilst hopefully not ripping up the actual base. And then, I don't know, we'll stand back and have a look at it and bask in our glory. Alright, I mean, I got rid of some of the stuff. I don't know. Does it look too clean now? Maybe. Maybe slightly. I think it looks nice. I think we've done a great job. The whole generating mana thing is, I'm not sure how you would do it outside of just mass endo flames setup, which is probably what you would do, but you know, I don't know. It's a bit rough, I guess. There are other options, but I don't know how good they are. The fact that you can't put in these sandwiches is quite upsetting, but it's fine. It happens. The only other thing I would say is try to figure out how to mute the sounds that this guy makes. Maybe with just mufflers? No. Okay, there's no mufflers. I don't know what sound this is doing. You know what I mean? Like, what specific sound is causing... Like what is it? I genuinely don't know what sound it is. The sound of that thing. Is it... It's almost like water droplets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know though. I don't know what is to blame. All I know is that it's in his... Like, that's... It's so gross. What is it? Is it a cat? Making like a meow and they've like distorted it? Generic eat? So it's not that. Oh god. It's actually making me feel sick. It's a burp, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a burp. Let's test this by yeah. Oh, nothing. Not a single sound. Oh, yeah, turn that one off. Jeez. Alright, cool. Well, I'm happy. I don't really know what this episode will be titled. I guess, I don't know, making a thing that bursts. Maybe Terrasteel. I don't know, we made that. That was pretty cool. I'll tell you what, we do have enough stuff to make another one, and so I'll do it with shaders this time. And then at least we can get a nice visual before we head out here. I'm thinking this will be the last episode just because I am excited to jump into the other stuff. What do we reckon? Does that look nice? I'll probably wait until it's green, I guess. Or is it better to do it from like this angle? Oh, I picked this stuff up. Oh god, how much stuff did I waste? Okay, we can still do it. I just need... Don't pick the stuff up. Yeah, when you pick the stuff up, you waste the mana and you have to restart the thing, obviously. Alright, cool. Sweet, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series. Yeah, hopefully you had fun. Fingers crossed. Thank you, of course, to you guys watching the series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone playing the series. I do apologize for those of you who have jumped in only for me to, I guess, jump out. But it's nice. It was nice. The base will still be here, so you can head over and look at it, I guess. There's no secrets, sadly. Maybe that's something I should do. I should hide secrets around my base. I don't know. I won't do that, but it's an idea. Oh, you know what? Now that the grass has grown, this actually looks very pretty. I will say. I think it worked nicely. And it like sits just above the water. Yeah, that looks very nice. What I like as well about this place on the map is that like adding that, it's like we've done something, you know? Like we've left a visual imprint on the world. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to our donators and channel members, of course. Thank you guys. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. How much lava do we have? 11 buckets worth. Plus an extra bucket there, and an extra bucket there. Beautiful. Oh, also, how much Ancient Debris have we gotten so far? Yeah, we're at 41,000, and yeah, we're still getting more, so they haven't ran out yet. Just to, I guess, update you on that. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.